It was great expecting my first child because it was I was bringing a new life into the world, and it was also exciting because I never had a good childhood when I was growing up, so I wanted the best for my children.
I was really excited to give this a go, give it a chance, and if not to prove it to anyone else, but to prove it to myself and bringing another life into the world. I think that was pretty exciting, although it could have happened on easier terms.
I was happy, excitement, couldn't wait till the baby gets here. It's like when Text Live.
Being a parent is fantastic because you get to see all these little changes and you just get to have fun in your life. They just learned as they grew older that I had a disability, and it's an intellectual disability, so they've just kind of, like, I can't do, like most parents, I can't help with their homework or something, but they understand that it's not that I can't try to help, it's just that I don't understand as much as a normal parent would understand.
I tell Chloe that she lives with Grandma because I have a disability. I guess we just decided that we wanted Chloe to learn as practical as early as possible why she didn't live with us. I think now Chloe has a better understanding of why Mum and Dad aren't always there or can't do the things she might want us to do.
They'll actually help me with my disability, like if I can't spell something, they'll help spell it, or if I said something wrong, they nicely correct me with what it is.
I want her to learn that everybody deserves a free go. Everybody's given a chance and everybody can do the same things as others, just it may take them a bit longer, or they do it a bit of a different funny way, or they might look different when they're doing things. So to make parenting easier, I'd go to your government services agencies in your state who could all give you some little tips or maybe some information of where to go from there, and all I can say is don't be afraid to ask for help.
Always ask for help if you do feel alone. Like, if you need the service, ask for the help. Like, even if it's a disability support worker, ask them if there's any way they can help with getting a service in, or someone that would actually be able to help you with your parenting.
The sad reality of this is that a high number of parents with an intellectual disability or learning disability will come under the eyes of child protection either after they've had the child or pre-birth, which is known as a pre-birth notification. I would say communicate right from the start that you have a disability. I know you might have been discriminated against before. I know you may have been not heard before when you said that you got a disability. You might have been pushed back or whatever. But even if you've got to say it to the cows come home, I've got an intellectual disability, or I've got a physical disability, or whatever disability it's got. Don't be afraid to admit it,
Well, I found when I first had child protection when Crystal was little that if you ask them for plain English or to slow down, if you got an intellectual disability, they slow down and talk in easily understanding information. It's a lot better instead of all this jargon that they can't always use.
Try and be as civil as you can and make sure that if you do know what style of learning, that you just put it out there again and again and again if you have to, and also make sure that you got support when you're talking to them, and make sure though it's someone who knows you. I think having a child's no walk in the park. It's a nice job, but it's a hard job for even what we call normal parents. I don't think I'm finding this hard. I must be doing a bad job. You know, it's normal to find it hard. But it's also, you'll find joys of it.
My advice to other fathers is to have fun, enjoy, and trust your own instincts in yourself and your child.
You're not alone. There are plenty of us out there like you, and just find that you might be worried about being a mum, being a dad, whatever. I urge you to take your worries to a person who you know really well and just do the best job you can. You could join a group like my group that I've just not long ago started, called the Powerful Parent Self-Advocacy Group, which is self-advocacy group, which is what it says it is. But not only is it that, but it's a support group, so parents talk about how they felt when they lost their child, how did that feel, what issues that they had with child protection. All I can say is don't be afraid to ask for help.